Let me tell you something. I'm on a rampage today. And the reason why I'm on a rampage today, not that it's any different from any other day, but the reason why I'm on a rampage today is I am so fucking sick of everyone's goddamn excuses. So much to the point where yesterday, all day at my studio, I was literally screaming, like, I don't even know, at the top of my lungs. So my voice is a little bit raspy today. But I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about how excuses are lies and they're holding you back from living your most ambitious life. Okay? None of the excuses you make, no matter how big or small, or even in a lot of ways true and serious, are really helping you become your best self. Right before COVID, I was living my best life. I was getting my book ready to launch. I was going on a world book tour. I was thin and healthy, and I had the body of my dreams, and I was working out every day, and I was making millions of dollars, and I was not being distracted. And I was, honestly, in my opinion, the best version of myself that I was in this life. And then, you know what happened. And during that time, I felt like I had to tone myself down. I felt like I had to start being kinder and sweeter and softer. And I realized over the last 2 years that the kind, sweet, soft Katie is not who I truly am. Yes, there's kindness in me. Yes, there's softness. Yes, there's sympathy and empathy and love and caring and all those things. But at the end of the day, I am a hard ass bitch. And the word bitch, as you know, if you're new here, I'm going to tell you, is an acronym for being in total control of herself. When we are living as the HBIC, right, the head bitch in charge, and we are living life ambitiously, and we are being in total control of herself, ourselves, all of the above, there is no way that you cannot be healthy and wealthy and have the spiritual connection of your dreams and have the home of your dreams and the business of your dreams and the relationships of your dreams and all of the things that come along with it. Obviously, everyone here has different goals, dreams, and aspirations, so I'm not going to put mine on you. But as I talk about on the Ambitchious podcast, in the Ambitchious movement, and all of the things that I do, I always talk about the 6 life makers, right? So what are the 6 life makers? Let me just give you a little recap, right? So number 1 is spiritual practices. Number 2 are boundaries and emotions. Number 3 is health and optimal wellness. Right? Number 4 are your relationships. Number 5 is your environment. And number 6 is your money mindset, and your financial stability and goals. Every woman, no matter who they are, should have an equal balance in between all of those 6 things. And when something's off, you're not living life ambitiously. You're not being the HBIC of the life that God and the universe put you here to experience. For the last 25 years, I've been in this industry. I've been in the health and wellness industry. I've had a television show that was syndicated all around the world called Wicked Fit. Google it. I have been on the Dr. Oz show. I was the official coach and trainer for Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss America. And I left that lifestyle and millions of dollars on the table to step into my power here, to be the inspiration, to be the motivation, and to be the figurehead of the Ambitchious movement. And I always thought that I was doing it to help people. But you know what? I woke up one day and I said, no, I don't fucking care about helping people, actually. I don't. I know. You're going to be like, who is this bitch? I'm going to tell you why I don't care about helping people. Because I believe that when coaches or mentors or people in the health and wellness, spiritual mindset, energetic space are doing it to help people, it's coming from a place of ego, and it is coming from a place of dangling. What do I mean by dangling? If people are not coming to you and asking you to help them, and you are giving your unsolicited advice, you are a dangler. That means you're holding people up and you're dangling their feet and you're puppeteering them, and you're like, you have to live ambitiously. You have to get your mind right. You have to get your money right. You have to get your spiritual practices. You have to get your optimal health and wellness. And they're like, I don't want any of this. I never asked this from you. So I kind of had this epiphany this morning while I was doing my Ambitchious, which are my morning ambitious rituals. And if you've been part of the Ambitchious movement for a while, you've heard me talk about this a lot. When I was doing my Ambitchious this morning, I had this like epiphany where I'm like, oh my God, I always thought I was put on this earth to help people, but I'm actually not put on this earth to help people. I am put on this earth. I want you to like clean the fucking potatoes out of your ears right now and listen to what I'm about to say. I was put on this earth to allow God to express him, herself through me. What does that mean? God did not put any of us on this earth to be broke, fat, ugly, sick, unhappy, frustrated, anxious, and depressed, and nihilistic. God put us on this earth to live out our soul contract, to evolve our soul on this three-dimensional earth plane, and to allow God to work through us through inspiration in spirit. That means letting divine connection come through you so that you can experience all that God wants you to experience. And through us experiencing our best lives, God gets to experience himself through us. What is better than that? So I'm here to tell you, I am not here anymore to help any of you. I'm here to help myself and to be the motivation and to be the inspiration and to be the light and to be the trigger and to shake things up and flip things upside down so that the people who are meant to hear the message are going to hear it, and they're going to wake up and they're going to join the Ambitchious movement, and they're going to allow God to experience himself, herself, whatever you believe, through you. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit today, and this is going to be a very in-your-face, raw, real chat. So if you are not here for the raw, if you are not here for the real, if you are not here for the divine messaging working through me, through God, if you're not here for this channeling, just go away. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for myself. Because my purpose here on earth is to be the darkness that triggers each and every one of you to realize that you are not living in your full potential. And if I trigger you and you're like, damn, she is a mean bitch, you have to ask yourself why I trigger you. And if you peel the onion, I trigger you because I'm everything that you want to be. I have the spiritual divine connection that I've always dreamt of. I have fierce boundaries and my feelings are homeostatic and I control my mindset. I have optimal health and wellness. Yes, I'm a work in progress. We all are. But I wake up every day and I always say to myself, how can I make myself healthier? How can I make my body more fit? How can I have longevity? Right? Because the longer you live, the longer that you can do God's work. How can I have a home of my dreams and the environment of my dreams? How do I travel the world and see the world and experience God through travel? How do I have the best relationships with my husband, with my friends, with my peer groups, with my clients, with all the people that I come into contact with on a daily basis? And last but not least, how did someone from very humble beginnings become a multi-seven-figure earner with investments and properties and all those things? If you guys really know me, you guys know that I should probably have like 5 different kids from 5 different baby daddies. And I should have like track marks on my arms. And I should be like 450 pounds, eating flaming hot Cheetos in my muumuu, watching motherfucking Maury Povich every day. That should have been my life. But there was something inside of me that burned like an inferno. And I just knew that like I was not put here to be mediocre. I was not placed on this earth to be average and basic. And I'm here to tell you that neither were you. And if you don't hear the message that I'm about to spit to you, and I trigger you, and I make you angry at me, and I make you hate me, good. That's what I want, because I'm planting the fucking seeds in you for you to say, like, I'm not fucking living an ambitious life. I'm not being the HBIC of my life. God did put me here to be all the things that I desire to be and more. And I'm here to tell you that 98% of the human population will never experience a 2% life. That's right, I said it. 98% of the human population is going to die, and they're going to be average, and they're going to be mediocre, and they're going to be basic. And when they fucking croak and you, whomever gets put in the ground, no one's going to remember your fucking name. And there's going to be all of these things that God placed on your heart that never comes to fruition because you are too fucking scared, and you are too afraid of success, and you are too fucking lazy to do anything about it. And when you're laying on your deathbed one day, whenever that happens, and we will all die, do my death meditation in my book. You will die a couple times, but we will all die. And when you're laying on your deathbed, if you are lucky enough to have a deathbed, all of the ghosts of the experiences and the aspirations and the wins are going to be standing around you and saying, why didn't you do what you should have done? We could have made beautiful music together. And I really, truly believe that the definition of hell is when you die and you go wherever you go after you croak, you meet the person that you could have been if only you tried. I literally have goosebumps and my nipples are like pointing at 6 o'clock right now. Whew. Think about it. When you die, I believe that the definition of hell is wherever you go is to meet the person that you could have been if only you tried, if only you didn't have fear, if only you weren't in hypnotic rhythm, if only you healed yourself, if only you became all the things that I talk about in Ambitchious, those 6 life makers, if only you became that person. And we have the potential, each one of us, to become that person, but there's things that you have to do to become that person. I have people that inbox me, they DM me, they're on my app, they email me, they fucking send smoke signals, carrier pigeons with all these questions. And I hate it because it's like, dude, it's always the same fucking thing. Do the work. Do the work. Do you think every day I want to get up and bust my tits and help people heal and come here and go live and do videos and do podcasts and all these fucking things? I don't have to work. I am a very wealthy woman. I don't ever have to show up here ever again. If I just disappeared and I just went on a friggin' island hopping excursion from now until the day I die, I could afford that. But I know that that would not be God expressing himself through experiencing himself through me. Okay? So I'm going to do a video and I'm going to do a podcast, and it's going to be about all the lies that you tell yourself. And I want you to stay tuned for that, because that is going to be life-changing. Because when you hear the top 20 reasons why you're not experiencing the life that you desire and deserve, you're going to hate me even more. But maybe it's going to push you. Maybe it's going to push you to actually take a stand and truly step into your most ambitious life. So I'm going to get to that next. I have a full day of work today. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of things that I have to accomplish so that God can experience himself through me, and so that I can be an inspiration to myself and therefore be an inspiration to the people that are ready to receive that message. So think about what I said. Go back, watch this video a few times, and if I trigger you, ask yourself why I'm triggering you. What about you is being triggered through me that you know is being triggered because you're not doing the fucking shit that I'm saying? And you are the only reason why you're living a mediocre, average, basic bitch life. So, have an amazing day. I'm going to get to work. I hope that you have things to do today to make yourself better. If not, just be the lazy piece of shit that you've always been. But don't get in people's way like me that are trying to better themselves and become the best version of themselves before they shuffle off this mortal coil. and truly live life ambitiously. So, love, peace, and hair grease. Don't forget to stay ambitious. If not, I don't care either.